Of course, here is the video of Niger Republicans insulting the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for, vowing to invade their territory because they have refused to work in accordance of the Western leadership. They decided to go on with military coup, and it seems the reason why I find this very thing very interesting, and why international bodies are more interested in this Niger. I took my time to make some findings and some studies. I noticed that Mali and Guinea equally had a military coup. Mali and Guinea equally had a military coup. But we are not seeing the vibration that is coming the same way it's happening in Niger Republic. There's this vibration coming from Macron, the France president, this kind of vibration that tells you that it seems they are removing food from their mouth. It seems they are starving them of something they have been benefiting for decades and centuries. I can see that vibration following from the point of where Macron had to say that they cannot cut ties with Niger. It is only the legitimate ones that can cut ties with them. I want to ask Macron, the France president, you mean Mohammed, who was the former or the president of Niger, who was dethroned by the military, is the legitimate one, the one who signs billions of dollars of uranium to you people, and yet their country does not have light? It is Nigeria. These people, it is Nigeria that produces light for them. These people are very, very manipulative in nature. And I have said this thing in my previous video, that the danger of Nigeria or even Tinubu trying to invade Niger will bring a very big bloodbath to Nigeria and big consequences to Nigeria. As long as you have a name, anywhere you go as a Nigerian, just know that you want to fight a country that is accommodating 300,000 Nigerians. I don't understand. There's this kind of vibration that is coming from France. You will really know that somebody had to send 1,000 foot soldiers to Niger, France soldiers to Niger. For what? For what exactly? For what exactly? Can Niger send even 200 foot soldiers to France? That's threat to sovereignty. That's threat to sovereignty. You are not crossing your boundary. Now there's a newspaper that is now trending that it is now that Tinubu will prove himself if he's worthy. My God. See, I'm beginning to realize that everything they have been saying about this Western world is the truth. They do not want anything positive coming out of Africa. That is why they always rush to congratulate those illegitimate ones they tag legitimate. They will tell you that they gave visa ban to people that did election malpractice, people that rigged the election. Before 1 year, they will remove that visa ban. My God. I'm just tired of making this news. This thing is very, 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 very heartbreaking. Now, we have a president who is illegitimate, who got into power by illegitimacy, is now threatening the affairs of Niger Republic, those who want a better life for themselves, and they have seen that their military is ready to give them better life. You want to go and fight them, Tinubu? This one really red. Oh. This one really red. He red past Mangala Pepe. He really red. Now, this is the danger. I've said it before in my previous video. This is the very big danger why Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not invade Niger in any way. In any way. It is going to bring a big consequences to the soil of Nigeria. And if anybody is closer to Tinubu, should go and tell him that there's a bigger consequences to invading Niger Republic. Number one, this is one Africa. You want to prove to the Western world, you want to prove to the white, you want to prove to the US, you want to prove to the France that you are their good puppet. And you are signing military to come and invade their country. There are ways to do this. There are ways to do this. Do not invade their country. This one is not Biafra Nigeria issue. This is not Biafra Nigeria issue or Duduwa issue or NSAS issue or IPOB issue. This is not the issue. We are talking about invading another person's sovereignty. We have problem with insecurity in our country. We have IDP camps everywhere. Even in Abuja, we have IDP camps. People that cannot be returned back to their villages, that cannot be returned back to their homes. You want to invade Niger. Is anybody advising this man at all that Nigeria is already suffering? Nigeria is already in a suffering state. The people that want to come to your territory to fight war, the people that are coming to your territory to fight war will never allow war to come into their own land. They are bringing the war to Africa. And this is why we kept warning some of you, do not vote this man that has nothing to offer to Nigeria. This is it. The problem is that the innocent will equally suffer for this. This is it. How long are we going to continue to explain these things to people who have failed to understand that invading Niger Republic is a big disaster and a big red flag to Nigerian soil? Number one, soldiers are going to go there. Innocent soldiers are going there to risk their life, fighting against their own brothers. Yes, Nigerians, normally Nigeria, we don't fight ourselves since. You don't think we don't fight ourselves. Yoruba hate Igbo, Igbo hate Hausa, Hausa hate Igbo, vice versa. This hatred have been going around. We are united in suffering and divided in tribe. And you want to Tinubu should settle this thing peacefully. Whereas if he can't, let him remove his hand, because these white people will send you on a mission and they will be the good ones at the end. They will play the good ones at the end. They will tell you they want to restore peace. The moment they tell you they want to restore peace, just know that peace will never come to that place again. Ever. Peace can never come back to that place anymore. That's the biggest part of it. That's the biggest part of it. Tinubu must know that problems are already surrounding the affairs of Nigeria. Invading Niger Republic is a big disaster. It's a big problem, and we don't have the capacity. We don't even have the money yet to start a war with a country that you don't know how prepared they are. You may go for this war and you think you win this war. Look at Ukraine and Russia war that is happening now. With all the whole things, we thought this war may last for just 1 month. It is going for how many months now? I think it's even up to a year now. Please, Tinubu must not start this. Tinubu must not start this. I know what I'm saying. We have many Niger people in our country. We have many Nigerians in their country. Do not start this. It won't end well. Thank you for supporting the Future News. Peace.